the Gift of Love series Robby. Thank you so much to mme. They were the ones that actually made him go my way, because I was just getting into Sonny Angels when Gift of Love series came out. It was, I'm pretty sure it was February. I just started my job, so I just had a little money, and I was like, okay, this series is it wasn't my favorite, but I did specifically remember wanting the two like bunnies that are holding hands, the love and the cute one. Those two I really wanted, because I thought they were cute and that they were holding hands, and I was like, okay, that's the only one from this series I really want. And I ended up pulling the mint one, so I was like, okay, perfect. And at the time, someone came up to me and they were asking if I wanted to trade, and I was like, well, I got one that I really wanted and I'm just looking for the pink one, so if I get one of those that I don't want in the second box I'm about to open, yeah, I'll trade it. But in that box, that didn't end up happening, because I ended up pulling this little guy. I was not really paying attention. I didn't in any way whatsoever think I was going to pull Robby. It just kind of happened. Reason I especially want to thank mme is because it was a pickup order, and in that pickup order, 2 boxes and one of these was him. So that's the only few times where it was just luck. And yeah, so he's my first ever Robby, and I don't think I'll ever get rid of him. So we're going to do my second Robby. He is actually my mom's. He's my mom's. I got it to her as like a birthday gift, and I found the Unrefined Fruit series Robby. He is from 2011, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 2011. It's pretty cool because the Robby from now, like from the fruit series, is yellow, and I really like that Robby. I one day hope to like pull him. It doesn't look like a fruit series, but I do like this one. It's a nice color, so yeah. So with my third Robby now, it is actually one I didn't pull myself. I bought him. At the time, I was really into the Alice in Wonderland Sonny Angel series, and I was like, okay, I need this Robby. It's so cute, and I'm like, I just need him. Like, I need him in my collection. At the time, I was also in Mexico, and I went to like this market where they had like a lot of like toys related, and I stumbled across this like little booth, and she had the Mad Hatter, and she had the secret Sonny Angel, well, secret egg from that series. I already had Mad Hatter back home, so I was like, okay, how much, you know, for the secret? And she was like 20. Well, translating it to US, $20. And I was like, okay, I'll buy it. Like, perfect. And I was really happy. I was like, whoa, I never in a million years thought that in Mexico, but out of all places I would find a secret. But I did. It was pretty cool. I was asking around. Always join group chats if you're into Sonny Angels, because they will help you. So I asked around. Someone DM'd me and said, hey, there's this person, they always do group orders, I'm pretty sure they have that Robby. And I was like, okay. I DM'd them, we worked it out, I got it. He was in my hands, so I love him so much. His stand is actually one of my most favorite out of all of them. It says eat me. It has like a little like bite mark, and I think it's cute. It's very cool. I didn't really notice this until a couple days ago. He's significantly bigger than my other Robbies, and came to the conclusion that it's because in the movie, obviously when she drinks it, Alice, she comes bigger, or when she eats it, she comes bigger. So yeah, so that's a pretty cool little feature. Onto my fourth Robby, we have a little dinosaur Robby. So I pulled this one again from mme. They had the dinosaur series, and I was really looking for this Robby. I need this Robby. I love it. I just want it. And I had asked around, I'm like, how does this Robby feel like when you know, shake the box? There was this one specific person who, I thank you so much. I remember you said that you could kind of, like, it was light compared to other Sonys, and you could kind of hear like it, the stand and the Robby like kind of hit each other. And I was like, okay, let's see how that works out for me. So I got into the store. There was not really that many people there, and I was just kind of shaking. I think I spent like a good 10 minutes just shaking, and I found 3 specific boxes that I'm like, okay, they call to me. Like, I feel like one of these is a Robby. The shake sounds normal, but when I paid more attention to it, that's the only way I could describe it. I paid a lot more attention to it and I could hear something, like it sounded different to me, okay? And I brought the 3 of them, and I told her, I was like, can I buy this one first and then open it and see which one? And she was like, yeah, sure. So she was like, what are you looking for? And I said, I'm looking for the Robby. And she said, oh, okay, pretty cool. She was like, it's really rare. And I was like, yeah, I know, but I'm like, I think this might be it. So she was like, okay. So I stepped aside after paying and I opened it. And I obviously, when you stretch the wrapper out, like before opening the angel, you can kind of tell. So I was like, okay, there's nothing in there. You could tell it's not long, it's not a regular body. So I was like, and she was like, what? And I was like, I think it's the Robby. So I opened it and it was the Robby. So perfect. And he's my favorite Robby. I love him so much. So cute. So now with my final Robby, I got this Robby not even that long ago, like a few days ago, like 2 to 3 days ago. It is the Dog Life series Robby. He's so cute. So this series is actually, pretty sure it's like still in stores right now, depending on where you're at. So let me give you a little tip. So he weighs like nothing in the box. You pick the box up, it feels like straight up air. When I shook it, it sounded normal. There was nothing that like could tell me that I'm like, okay, it's Robby, like based on the sound. There was nothing that told me that. And it's true, because when I opened him, he was pretty wrapped tight, so there was no way the stands and him would hit each other to make the noticeable sound. Trust your instinct, okay? That's what I did with Dinosaur Robby, and that's what I kind of did with him. But the dead giveaway, he weighed like nothing. It felt like you just picked up an empty box, okay? The reason that I like collect Robbys is because they just like hold a special place in my heart. To me, they're just like, damn, you got like pretty lucky. I think I'm pretty lucky in terms of my Robbys, because I was able to pull the Dinosaur Robby and the Dog Robby pretty easily, and I'm just gonna say that it was luck, because I've tried, like with the Dinosaur Robby, I tried pulling another one again and it wasn't the same type of luck, obviously, but it was pretty cool. But these are my Robbys and I absolutely adore them, and I wish you guys all the best of luck in your Sony Angel little hunts, or in whatever you do trinkets wise. We love you guys and have fun. That's all that matters. So bye.